Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here with Gems Bonanza. Thank you for joining me for our traditional Christmas Eve Gems Bonanza. This is a very special game to us, and this is a very special date. However, first I want to say thank you so much for joining me. We are going to see if we can spin our way into some bonuses here using our free gold coins. Then we'll buy some bonuses after that and have ourselves a good time. So for those of you who don't know, who might be new or relatively new, Gems Bonanza was the first game that I ever recorded and played on this channel. It was on Christmas Eve, now I believe 2 years ago. So each Christmas Eve since, I have played Gems Bonanza and uploaded it as a sort of tribute to where the whole thing started. So probably a little silly, more sentimental than it needs to be, but nope, I was hoping for a bigger symbol on that one. But I mean, that being said, it is fun, at least for me. I think so. We're at least getting all the mini games here, but we're not going to be able to get into the next round, most likely. Not next round. I'm trying to spin into the bonus is what I was trying to say there. But nice that it happened. I mean, we got a little bit of a win on that one. Always appreciate some extra coins to begin with. Let's go ahead and buy some bonuses here and just enjoy the game that started it all. Our Gems Bonanza Christmas Eve special. Now, I know y'all watched yesterday's video, and I appreciate that. Orange, purple, pink rather, orange or pink. Orange is good. I shouldn't say I know you all watched it. I hope you all watched yesterday's video. And if you did, you probably thought that was going to be the last one, you know, before Christmas. And realistically, it probably should have been. But again, I do this every year. So I want to make sure that I don't, ruin traditions just to have a smooth looking upload schedule. I'd rather just play the game and put it up there and hopefully, entertain a little bit. Not going to be enough. That's barely enough to get us to level. Good way to start out. Level 2, everything's times 4 now. So yeah, Gems Bonanza is sort of a sentimental favorite. Again, I'm looking for orange, maybe purple. Pink was not the one I was hoping for there, but maybe that'll help us out with squares and colossal symbols here. Didn't do much for squares, that's for sure. Looks like we got to the second round, and the second round decided it didn't want us here, which happens from time to time. There's a lot of lucky wilds. Nice that we got something at the end to put us into a profit. Not by much though, but 987 coins is still a profit over what we started with. And that was a long way to go to get basically a break even. So looking back at the year, it was pretty good. I had a good time personally. I enjoyed continuing to make videos here for the masses, as it is. And when I say that, I say it tongue-in-cheek, because we all know there's not much masses going on here. It's a small community of people that are here, and I very much appreciate each and every one of you. I'd rather have the small community full of people who are here regularly than have thousands of people who are subscribed who never watch. That would be much more disappointing. So I thank each and every one of you who take the time to watch every day. Again, if you're one of the people that are here that are not yet subscribed, and there is quite a few of you, pink would be great. Now would be a good time to do it. It'd be a great end of the year gift for me, and a wonderful end of the year gift for yourselves, because then you get to watch every time I upload. Now I am still in school currently, so my upload schedule will not change. It's still going to be every Monday, Thursday, and maybe an extra here and there if something cool happens when I'm playing on my own. But at least through August, it'll be Monday, Thursday, while I'm still finishing up my bachelor's degree. So, that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit subscribe. If it doesn't sound good to you, at least hit the like button. It actually does help out in the long run. Again, we're getting to the second round and nothing's happened. I stand corrected. That is the most colossal of colossal symbols that could possibly happen. 24,000 coins just for that one alone. Doesn't take a lot of movement over here for that one, but it does give us a good win in our coins, and we actually ended up getting to the 3rd level, which is great. Now we get a little bit of a fire going over here. Maybe it'll light a fire under the game. Triangles? Triangles are green. Nope, that wasn't either one of those. Wasn't a terrible choice. It definitely wasn't the ones I was looking for. Tumbles, however, are happening, and tumbles are important. It's the in-between tumbles that really help get you to the next level. You're almost never going to get there, especially past the first round, just on connections alone. So these little hits along the way, these really do help out. Another good-sized colossal symbol, taking a bunch of real estate off the screen there. Lucky Wells, do your thing. No, that was asking too much for it to happen twice. We are going to get a little bit of tumble, but it's not going to be enough to tumble us into the next round. However, 33,330, a very visually pleasing number, and a 500 plus X. That's a 550X, if I'm doing my math correctly. That is a pretty good win, and gives us enough that I feel comfortable at least going up one level here to a 7,000 coin buy. Well, go figure. Gems Bonanza, our annual game, and it gives us a good win. I can never fault it for that. I guess blues or triangles, not whatever color that was. What the heck was that? Was that reds? No, that couldn't have been reds. I don't even know what color that was. That's how bad that was. Those are pretty good squares. Certainly more than I ever expect out of this game. And now we're gonna get the blue drop in there. Nice tumbles coming through. Colossal symbol. All by itself, didn't make any connections with anything. So Lucky Wild's gonna have to do some work. Definitely not gonna do any work with that. What in the world was that? We ended up connecting each of the 4 Lucky Wells that dropped in, which is, I think, hilarious. 3752, about half of what we put into it. On Gems Bonanza, I mean, you had the one good win, but you really are making up for it with the rest of it. Orange is still a good choice unless something happens here. I guess green or blue diamonds. Either one of those would have been good. I think that was still orange, which is not a terrible choice by the looks of it. I mean, that's most of the screen. Holy cow, where did that squares come from, and why are we already into the 2nd level and we haven't even done the colossal symbol yet? Is this the one? Is this the game? Is this the chosen one? But I really would love to celebrate Christmas Eve playing this game with a max win. Pink, I guess, triangles. Nope. So much for that dream. Excuse me. Why is it always a good start and then just a terrible second round? It's not even like it's teasing you. It's just a terrible second round. Lucky Wilds at least get us back to even? Not even going to do that. That was such a hot start for it to end up fizzling out like that and not even breaking even at 53.80. Tell you what, the 6,000s were doing better for us. I'm going to go back down to the 6,000 because that gave us a really good win. Unbelievable. All right, let's start the bonus here. 24 coins in, so I appreciate the extra 24 coins. I wouldn't even guess green, orange, triangles. I mean, nothing there. It looked like a really good choice. Squares did absolutely nothing. Colossal symbol, it's trying, but it's not going to be enough to make up for the first 2 terrible little bonuses there. Let's just get the Lucky Wells over with. I mean, it's a good portion of the bottom of the screen disappearing, but it's definitely not going to be enough to get us to where we want to be. Let's run that one back again. That went by way too fast. Oh. You know, if I had been smart and thought ahead when I made these videos several years ago, I would have started on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. And that way it could have been a really easy occasion to mark when the new year came around to know when I started. But Christmas Eve was a pretty memorable day too. we've definitely come a long way in quality, that's for sure. If you go back and watch the very first video, and I don't suggest it, unless you really want to, and if you want to, fine, but it's a terrible quality video. I shot it on my phone, and in my semi-truck, in a parking lot surrounded by other trucks. So you can probably hear them like running in the background. I guess triangles, diamonds, orange. Diamonds are fine. I mean, none of them were a great choice. So yeah, so for the very beginning, because again, I didn't really take it seriously. I was just having fun sort of playing with it. I started out making these videos in my truck in random parking lots at the end of the day, on my phone. Took, wow, 24,000 from the blue colossal symbol there. Let's not let that one gloss by. And that should put us into the next level. Yeah, look at that. We're up into the 3rd level at times 6. Yeah, so I mean, they were just terrible quality videos on the phones. It took me several tries sometimes to make a single video because the recording software on the phone would die out. It was not good. And then I finally decided I was going to take it seriously and have a little bit of fun with it. So I went and got a real microphone, hooked it up to my laptop. Still the same microphone that I use now, actually. Same one I've had for a couple of years. So I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of it. Again, getting to the times 6 level and then having it do basically nothing. Still, 39,102 is not bad. That is a 600 plus X. I think it's 650 if I'm doing the math correctly. So let's go ahead and finish up here with a 10,000 coin bonus buy. Definitely going to finish up for sure. We came in with 45,000. We're leaving with 81,000 plus whatever we get here. So no way could this be called a fail. Pink would be great. No, red was not what I was looking for. That's a kind of pink, but it's not the pink I was shooting for. Squares do something. I mean, that's better than nothing. At least it's not completely dead, which is, yeah, sometimes the Gems Bonanza all you can ask for. Decent size orange symbol there. I mean, it's trying. It wants to move on. I can feel like it's trying to do it, but it's just not going to have the energy. But that's okay. Sometimes that's how it ends. Here we are with another year in the books. Halfway back. Not even halfway back to where we started. I'll take a quick look here, just make sure I was doing the math correctly. So that was a 550X and a 650X. So I did get the math right on those. I feel better about it. I hope you all have had a wonderful last year since the last time we did one of these. The new year is coming up, and I'm sure I will post something on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, if it's not a normal upload day anyway. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And here's to another good year ahead of us. I'll see you in the next one.